Weaving together the history of the Lyric Theater over the past 100 years is a story of community, commitment, and creativity. A community that joined together to support and save this historic treasure is our story. The thriving Lyric Theater we now know is a testament to you, our community. Built in 1925 as a silent movie house with a small stage for vaudeville acts, the Lyric was the largest building in Martin County. It was built for $100,000 by Judge John Hancock. The Lyric Building, as it was called, had a 900-seat theater and featured retail storefronts. The Lyric opened its doors on March 15, 1926, with a special presentation featuring an overture by Mrs. Hancock on the pipe organ and screening of Skinner's dress suit. With so much excitement from the community, the Lyric was packed to capacity, and many people were turned away. The Stuart Daily News reported, "Judging from the attendance at the theater, the Lyric is going to be a mighty popular place. It is indeed an ideal playhouse, and one that every resident of Stuart might be well proud of." Newly equipped with a sound picture machine, the first talkie ever screened in Martin County was featured on December 1, 1930. The Lyric was drawing record crowds, and the Hancocks received tremendous praise and support from the community. After the Great Depression, the Lyric fell on hard times, and in 1937, it passed out of the hands of the Hancock family. Over the following years, it was leased to various groups that presented traveling vaudeville shows, news weeklies, and movies. In 1978, the Lyric was purchased by the New Life in Christ Church, which used it for weekly worship services. By 1987, the church wanted to move, and the theater was put up for sale. Roy Laycock, a visionary and realtor, saw the historic Lyric as an anchor for the revitalization of downtown Stuart and a much-needed entertainment center for Martin County, one that would enhance the quality of life and foster a sense of community pride. Knowing the historic building was essential to bringing life back to downtown, Roy prepared terms to purchase it from the church and entered into a verbal agreement to buy the landmark structure for $300,000, with a $5,000 deposit required to finalize the contract. Roy went door to door seeking out 10 $500 donors, and within 24 hours, the funds were raised. Believing that the community should be the owner of the Lyric, Roy assembled an amazing team of people with fundraising and operational backgrounds to help ignite and support his vision. Fundraising, cash loans, and personal guarantees by board members made the purchase possible, and Friends of the Lyric now owned the historic theater. These visionaries were truly a working board. They were responsible for booking the artists, marketing the show, selling tickets, recruiting volunteers, and even loading and unloading the band's equipment. They ushered patrons, served drinks, cleaned the theater, and even prayed that the restrooms would work when there was a packed house. With the building in great disrepair, 2 major grants were secured in 1993. Community grassroots efforts and these grants provided funds to repair the roof, treat the building for termites, repair holes in the plaster, reinforce the stage floor, upgrade the electrical wiring and rigging, install marquees, create a box office, and remodel the lobby, restrooms, and basement. Even with these repairs, so much more was still needed to make the Lyric accessible and comfortable. The balcony seats were tattered, and the only way to access them was narrow stairways. The community rose to the need again, and in 2001, an elevator and new balcony seats were installed. In an interesting twist of fate, a lot immediately adjacent to the Lyric was made available to the board of directors in 1999 for an expansion. This expansion was greatly needed to enhance the artistic and cultural programming. Most importantly, to provide a proper backstage area for national touring acts. At the time, there was a very small dressing room and a basement with no restroom facilities, which were the only areas for artists to prepare for a show. Many rummage sales and fundraisers were held on this lot to raise the funds for the expansion, and in 2004, the project began with support and commitment from donors, patrons, and community partners. The stage was enlarged by 16 feet, and the Lyric was equipped with a backstage and a restroom. This was the next step. The Lyric was now able to present larger productions. Nearing 90 years of service, the community once again stepped up to support another vital capital campaign to preserve, protect, and beautify the historic structure. The Lyric underwent an extensive facelift to elevate its interiors to match the high-caliber artists that perform on the stage. The 2014 renovations included massive structural repairs, new orchestra seating, and a remodeled box office and lobby, featuring a new bar and the addition of architectural elements and ornamentation. On March 14th, 2020, the Lyric was shuttered due to the COVID-19 pandemic. Just before the closure, the board of directors had saved enough money to perform critical building repairs and maintenance, including a new roof and air conditioning units, while also prudently saving for a building improvement fund. The project, though extremely essential to the preservation of the Lyric, had to be put on hold. As the grip of the pandemic began to wane, the community of loyal and generous supporters made it possible to perform these essential building repairs. A new roof, air conditioning units with state-of-the-art air purification systems, and new carpeting were installed. There was overwhelming support during the closure, ensuring the organization could still survive until the doors reopened. And on October 1st, 2021, the Lyric opened its doors once again to serve the community. The Lyric was built for the community, and the community has come together time and time again to preserve and protect this historical gem and cultural resource. Providing access to arts and culture is essential to strengthening the power of change and building a stronger community. We are dedicated to strengthening our commitment to empower, educate, and inspire our leaders of tomorrow, and providing a home for the performing arts on the Treasure Coast.